Hello YouTube and welcome back. Today I will be doing a review on the game Boss Monster. Boss Monster is a game that's based, kind of like an old 8-bit arcade adventure game. Your goal is you have a boss at the end of a dungeon. You build rooms in your dungeon to lure heroes in. All bosses have 5 health. If 5 heroes can get past your dungeon and reach it to the boss stage, then your boss is dead. Your goal is to kill the boss, and there are many different bosses. You draw a boss at the very beginning of the game. Here is a boss, Cerebalus, Father Brain. Zyax, Progentior Lich, Klonos, Alien Metamorph, Klonos is a Gen Con exclusive. I don't remember what year. I have 2 of Klonos though. Gorgona, Queen of Medusia. King Croak, Sultan of the Sewers. Mirax, the Silver Queen, which is also a Gen Con exclusive. I believe it was a Gen Con exclusive the year before Klonos. Mirax, the Silver Queen, once again. Your bosses also have a little symbol at the bottom, and that's who they attract. Books attract mages. Oh, and this is Seduthia, the Sorceress of Sexiness. Robo, Angry Golem. He attracts fighters because he's a sword. I do not remember what Grappling Hook does, for the life of me. And this is another Klonos. And Draculord, who attracts clerics. Mirax attracts thieves. King Croak attracts fighters. Oh, here's the back of the card. Pretty cool looking. Also, the rule booklet looks a lot like the beginning, with just more detail in it. Here's what the actual box thing looks like, but here's what the Boss Monster thing looks like. Next, I'll be getting out spells. In this game, you can use spells to help defend your dungeon. So, there's Soul Harvest, Giant Size, Freeze. Freeze just kind of stops an enemy and sends them back to the town, I believe. Cave In. I always kind of like the picture for that one. Annihilator, which gives you +3 damage on a trap room until end of turn. Zombie Attack. Assassin. Totally looks like Assassin's Creed, not like it's based off of that at all. Princess in Peril. Not like that's based off of every trope ever. Teleportation. Annihilator. Another teleportation, just looks a little bit different. I think that one teleports you out. Jeopardy. Fear. I always like how they have like the little 8-bit cards. That was look amazing. Comment below if you think the 8-bit cards look literally amazing. Zombie Attack. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's also Motivation and Exhaustion, but for the life of me, I cannot find that one in Cobalt Strike, along with a counter spell. Oh, here's the Counterspell one. It's a Harry Potter one, you know, for all those Harry Potter lovers. I was never a huge fan of Harry Potter, but, you know, I could respect it. There's also... See, here's how you tell if they're, like, oh, whatever. See, the books attract the mage. Whoever has the most books will always attract the mages. There are normal and epic heroes. Normal heroes look like this. Normal heroes come... Each of the heroes has a little thing about who they are, but they come in the same general whatevers. There's thieves. There's the Fool. The Fool there's only one of. He goes into the dungeon with the least amount of souls. You get a soul by killing a hero. See, this is a soul. For killing a normal hero, you get 1 soul. Cleric. This one's name is... Deltarius, Angel of Light. I may have pronounced that wrong. This one's kind of funny. He's a fighter. His name is Bowden the Pantsless. This one kind of looks like Aragon, and it's a fighter. Some more thieves. Lots of fighters. Oh, there's this cleric called Romeo the Indigo Friar, which he looks honestly just stupid. There's some samurai-looking ones. Of course, there's mages and all that. I don't know. If this one had white hair, he'd remind me of Cliff from Fire Emblem when you make him a sage class. This dude kind of looks like Igor with magic. In case anyone's seen, Oh, here's one that's obviously taken from The Legend of Zelda. I mean, look, a literal fairy and an elf kid. This one's name is Arcadia, Warrior of Light. There's also someone in there called Warrior of Light, Arcadia. Just in the opposite way and looks very much different from her. That's not sarcasm either. They honestly look like polar opposites. Now to go into epic heroes. Epic heroes, you know, look a little cooler. I mean, this one's like Neo from the Matrix. Not really, but I mean... There's a, Frankov the Envoy, and he, it's a fire breather. Pretty cool looking. He has 11 health, though, meaning you have to deal 11 damage to him in rooms. Which is really hard to do. Okay. There's one that's supposed to be, you know, like Bilbo or Frodo. With the little hobbit hole. Oh, there's like a caveman looking one. Armor the Aweless. This one also is kind of a Legend of Zelda ripoff. When we get into rooms, there's a princess and princess bride room that looks really cool. And then, yeah, they just follow the same tropes as the other ones. They're just tougher. So, room deck. The room deck is literally giant. Compared to the other decks, it's at least double the size of any one other deck. So, it's like that thick. There's all kinds of different rooms. See, this room gives you 2 clerics, and it does 1 damage. The heart thing is how much damage it does. This is who it attracts. So, there's that. Oh, looks like a boss must have gotten lost. So we missed this one, Cleopatra, Mother of Mummies. The All-Seeing Eye, so the Illuminati, or Bill Cipher if you really love Gravity Falls. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I liked Season 1. Season 2 could have been better. Goblin Armory. The Goblin Armory is kind of cruddy. Overall, I don't like it that much. Dizzying Hallways just reminds me of, like, old SNES games. I've never played that many SNES games, but I have a friend that's, like, really big into it. Spectre Sanctum. And, I mean, these look like Dementors or Grim Reapers. This one's hilarious to me, bottomless trap pit, and I always think of the thief, like, running in and trying to jump for the bag of money just to, like, die. Or it reminds me of, like, a Mario level. The Dark Altar. The Dark Altar is pretty cool looking. Minotaur's Maze and another Goblin Armory. The Minotaur's Maze is pretty good. It does, well, actually, it's pretty bad, but, I mean, it can up other rooms. I mean, these kind of look like a creature from The Legend of Zelda also, the Brain Sucker Hive, except I don't believe they suck brains in Legend of Zelda. If you know the monster I'm talking about from The Legend of Zelda, definitely, like, comment below. Jackpot Stash, and it's got, like, the Mona Lisa and stuff. Oh, the Subuxia Spa has, like, all these, like, vampire chibi ladies. There's the Monsters Ballroom. That's what I was thinking of. That's better than the Minotaur's Maze, because the damage of the room is based on certain other things. Golem Factory, Beast Minigrave. If they have this gold symbol right here, you put them over another room. I should have specified that before. I'm going to find the Princess Bride one. Oh, Centipede Tunnel. And, come on, Princess Bride room. Oh, here's the Draco Lich lair. Whew, gotta find this Princess Bride room. Did I miss it? I think there's only one or two of them, so. There's also a Liger's Den. Here it is, the Princess Bride room, torture chamber. You know, when Wesley's, like, all tied up and there's the, like, ugly lady. Not to be rude or anything.